Okay guys, the MyTeam community for the foreseeable future just lost Shake, and I think we need to talk about it. Somebody needs to talk about it. Cause to be honest, like if we just lost Shake for the foreseeable future, like we're in a really bad spot. So I'm pretty sure everybody at this point has seen Shake's video, and if you haven't, I'm gonna put it in the description, and I'm gonna be giving like a detailed, like pretty much how I feel about it. And to be honest, like I agree with a lot of points on Shake. So I just want to point out like why like he's not playing MyTeam right now. How like I agree and disagree on certain things. There's certain things that I understand more than others, and some people may not really have like insight on. But y'all know I like doing these kinds of rants, bro. I love just doing these kinds of videos instead of only just 2K. So if y'all don't want to hear a rant, if y'all don't want to hear about how MyTeam is in a terrible spot, if y'all don't want to hear like me giving like suggestions on what MyTeam needs to do to get better, because this is critical. I think we all know that Shake and 2K doesn't really have like the best relationship in general, but the main thing is Shake, as far as like the MyTeam community, like Shake is kind of our rock. Shake always went the extra mile for like everybody that's always played MyTeam. Let's say there was no 2K MT Central, we would all probably still be fine, because Shake would find a way to find everything out for us. Like he was literally the go-to. Like on Twitter, he made it his business to get all the information first. On YouTube, he made it his business to like be consistent when nobody else was. Make sure and give people updates when nobody else was. Like Shake was very informational. To lose Shake, who was willing to do anything and everything, even through 2K18, that means that NBA 2K20 MyTeam is terrible right now. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into his reasons. I kind of took down all of his reasons, and I just want to talk about it. The first reason, he named like a few like main ones, but the first main reason that he said that he's not playing the game anymore because he's sick of spending on packs. Let's get to that. 2K drops 2 to 3 promos every week. I actually didn't really know the value of $1 until I moved out my house. And I moved out my aunt crib, you know what I'm saying? Like now like I got my 2 roommates. I live with Afro and I live with Kobe. Those are my roommates. They're also both content creators. Even though I have roommates, I still kind of got like make it on my own. Like I'm on my own now. Who has the money to be just sitting here just spending $100 on packs every single promo? That's a lot of money. And the reason why people spend $100 on packs is because don't nobody really get shit when they spend 50 or 20 for that matter. Like nobody gets anything when they do that. Spending something less usually isn't worth it, and when you spend $100, it's usually a gamble. Imagine when people are doing that 2 to 3 times a week. Let's say like people spend $100 per promo 2 to 3 times a week. You're looking at $800 to $1,200 being spent every month if you're opening up on every promo. Me as a content creator this year, like I spent like $600 because I just got back into MyTeam. 2K helps me now and then because I'm a signed content creator, right? But it's nothing like super crazy. It's just something that they'll help me out with. I appreciate it, and like it gives me a boost to be able to do what I do, and it relieves stress on my pocket sometimes. But not everybody has that, because not everybody is signed to 2K, and it's not like 2K just gives it out willingly. Like the only way they will ever give us anything is if it's like for a sponsored stream, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So trust me, I feel it too. Like 800 to 12, like I agree, I don't have the money to be sitting here just spending like 24/7, you know what I'm saying? Like spending like the amount of money that 2K expects us to spend on MyTeam is redundant. Like I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me actually look up what redundant means so I can make sure I used it in the proper context. Not or no longer needed or useful. Okay, well, I don't think I used that right. I just think that it's really stupid. Like I'm sorry. I learned that $100 is a lot of money, and to spend that and like hope that I get the card that I'm looking for, or hope that I get something good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not into it. I think personally, like 2K could do a whole bunch of things that don't always revolve around monetizing their content. But I mean, like what 2K does is kind of monetize their content. What 2K needs to do is start giving people more content that isn't monetized 24/7. Because obviously, at like this year, as far as content is going, amazing job. But at the same time, who's spending like $200-$300 a week? Who's like spending on every promo? Who's like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Especially MyTeam content creators who got to put stuff out first, because MyTeam content creators usually put things out first like especially smaller ones. So what happens with the smaller ones is the smaller ones have to put out content first before the bigger guys so that they can be seen to grow, right? If you're a MyTeam content creator, because that's what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? You're usually trying to put out a lot of content before anybody else to be seen. Bigger guys kind of have a little leeway because they already have a fan base, so people are kind of going to watch them anyway, and they will get into like the sub boxes eventually if they're consistent. If you're new, you have to put out content first, and that screws content creators, especially if you're trying to come up, because you got to, like, it's almost like you have to have money to come up, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard. Honestly, it just feels like it's not worth it sometimes, and it's to be real with you, it's not. I don't like spending $100 for one card or $100 for two cards. We need more content that's not monetized. But to go into another point that Shake had, the game is also too grindy. Like, I told you guys that I don't like bot play. Like, bot play is boring. I'm not playing domination. Like, I'm not doing, after last year, like all the grinding that I did last year, I'm not into domination, bro. I'm not gonna do domination. I'm not doing these spotlight challenges, these sim challenges. I'm not doing none of that. I did it for Giannis, right? Because Giannis is Giannis, right? But it took me a really long time for me to even convince myself to do that. I'm not doing any of these challenges, especially not for a Galaxy Opal James Harden with 75 shot contest. You have to be kidding me. The cards that they gave us for bot play is literally filler. You cannot give us 30 diamond cards and expect us to want to play for that. We all have Galaxy Opals and pink diamonds. You gave us a Galaxy Opal Ben in March, and then you want to give us diamond cards? Bro, if you don't give us something much better than that, those cards are not worth grinding for. Those are literally just filler until we get to the pink diamonds, who also have 75 shot contests, like a Brandon Ingram and a Siakam, and then we have to get both of them to get Harden, who is a Galaxy Opal with 75 shot contests, and he's 6'5", when there's already a Giannis and a Ben Simmons up. You're making people grind a ridiculous amount of hours for a card that barely even plays defense. I'm happy that you guys gave people something to do. There's still more work to be improved on, especially with the fact, my idea, I was saying that instead of only just doing, you know, one player or maybe two players now, because this year they started doing this thing where like they'll let you get other cards when you go 12-0, right? What you need to do is let people choose what reward that they want. If you let people choose what reward that they want when they go 12-0, that's way better than sitting here going,
okay, well, I'll give you this diamond Larry Bird every time you go 12-0.
That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Once everybody goes 12-0, everybody is bored. Unless somebody just feels like grinding for tokens or something on Triple Threat. Like, there's no reason to play MyTeam. Like, and then we'll get cards and we'll have them, but what is the point of having them if we don't need them? There's only one tournament a year. But yeah, just too grindy, bro. Like, everything is just offline, and it takes forever. Like, can we get some online stuff? Something that's actually fun. Like, the game is not fun. I want to lead into like another point. He said that it's not fun. Again, MyTeam has been putting out great content. This is probably the most content MyTeam's ever put out, which is a good thing. But what makes MyTeam bad is NBA 2K20's gameplay. So MyTeam has been doing a great job as far as content. That's MyTeam's job. But what they cannot control is the gameplay, like, in the game. Gameplay, as far as like that, like defense almost doesn't matter, and I actually have to use Greg Popovich in order for me to get stats, because if I don't, I catch a real anxiety attack when people play against me and I'm playing defense and they just pummel through me. No, now I have a crazy stack team and people still do the same ridiculous nonsense. It's the gameplay, bro. There's no defense. They literally just took the fun out of the game by nerfing ISO and never ever doing anything about off ball. Like, off ball is still prominent to this day. Off ball obviously takes no skill. You get rewarded for not playing the game, and people are gonna do it because it's in the game and it's beneficial to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just go,
oh yeah, like, why would I not off ball if it makes me better at the game?
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make anybody better. It just gives you an advantage, because off-ball defense is friggin' OP. You know what I'm saying? Way more OP than anybody playing on-ball. The way people play online is so not fun because they do anything to get a win, and it's not in, like, the online experience won't be enjoyable for you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a stacked team and play a certain type of way, and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? I wish ISO was still like I was hard-headed, bro. I was just like, that I'm gonna make ISO like a thing this year still, and people are gonna enjoy it. I don't know how, like, this is me being completely transparent with you guys. I don't know if ISO is gonna be like, or if ISO could be something that I make look fun this year, probably because the gameplay is so bad. And I've already taken off my shot feedback, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to see somebody hitting a 90% in my grill. I don't want to know that. Like, if I see that, I'm gonna rage. I don't want to do that. I have more anxiety playing 2K20 MyTeam than any MyTeam ever. Even though I probably should have mentioned this earlier, because this was about monetized content. Shake said that he just didn't really want to keep up with monetized content, and I feel it. It's just a lot. But yeah, Shake even shouted out like other YouTubers. He shouted out a whole bunch of YouTubers, which I thought was really respectable. That was cool. He did say also that like it doesn't mean that he's done like forever. He might just come back later on, but for the foreseeable future, he's just not playing, and that sucks because we love Shake. Without Shake, the community is gonna have a pretty huge empty hole. It just is what it is. I know I was watching Shake before I ever became a content creator. When I first started doing YouTube, I was watching Shake, I was watching Kuda, I was watching Nick the Bulls fan, and iPod. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Shake was right part of this group, and Shake is one of the last ones to just be like, I can't do it anymore. Which really does suck. Shake is very, very important to the community. You know what I'm saying? And I personally think if Shake is no longer playing MyTeam, then there is a serious problem. Because Shake is willing to do any and everything for like people that love MyTeam. Like, he's willing to keep people updated. He's willing to be the first one to do that, which takes like always being awake or always being on alert, always being the first one to edit a video, quickly edit the video, upload the video, have a thumbnail for the video. Like, that's a lot of hard work, bro. Shake was always there. He was dependable. Dependability is very, very hard to come by. Hopefully MyTeam can change by 2K21 on new gen. I don't know if there's like time to save it now, but what I do think is that MyTeam needs a change, because it's actually just heading in the wrong direction. It's heading in the wrong direction bad, and I've seen that. Shake has seen that. Pretty much, I'm more than sure that your favorite content creators see it, and everybody's just kind of like hoping for the best right now. But I do want, like, I miss 2K19. All of us do. As a matter of fact, yeah, I want to see me make a 2K19 video. I'll make a 2K19 video. I probably have to learn how to dribble again. But I'll probably make one, right? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Shake's video should be in the description right now. You guys can go ahead and sub to Shake if you haven't already. That's the homie. If you guys want to see more videos from me, make sure to let me know down in the comments. I look at those all the time. And thank you guys for so much support on my first video back with that James Worthy video. Oh my god, I didn't think that you guys would like it, and I was really, really stressed out. But you guys did. So with that being said, more gameplays on the way, but still let me know what videos you guys want to see in the comment section. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video, or you felt like you guys connected with this video. You know what I'm saying? Because Shake, we feel you, bro. We feel you, bro. We feel you. I know I do. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.